Hi everyone, welcome in. Finally doing my Wednesday stream. I know I've been not very consistent with that. Uh, I thought that. Hi AC the Ace, welcome in. Just getting started in here. Yeah, I'm very clumsy today. I thought that we would swatch some pencil crayons. They're watercolor pencils, so that'll be fun. But before we get to that, there's a new bubbly out. Uh, morning, evening, Kuzu. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just like knocking stuff all over the place because I'm messy. Anyways, there is a new bubbly out. This is Bellini Bliss. It is peach, pineapple, and mango. So I'm gonna try this and see how this is. Finish the post-work workout. Way to get it. Doing pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not like their best bubbly flavor. Yeah, yeah. I all my plain black shirts are dirty, so Mega Man shirt today. But I'm like those people who wear band shirts to like bands they've never heard of. I mean, I've heard of Mega Man, but I cannot say I've ever played a Mega Man game. I just think that I thought the shirt looked really cool. Anyways, we're gonna. There we go. Don't mind my messy desk. Looking at some pencil crayons today. These are watercolor pencils. So they're pencil crayons and they're watercolors. We're gonna swatch some of those and then we're gonna work on. I can get organized. I'm fine. I'm fine. We're gonna continue this. Remember this. It's been a long time, but we're gonna continue this one. Yeah. So I really like this tin that this comes in, but getting the things out of here is annoying. Yeah. Yeah, the adult coloring book. Yeah, yeah. And I promise that sometime between now and Saturday, I will charge my controller and make sure that RetroArch is updated. And I will go and face Diamond Weapon like a big girl and do the right thing. Oh yeah, I really enjoy them. Been a Okay, well, so far my other boss battles have not gone very well, so we'll see how many times I have to do this one. The lighting in here is just terrible for coloring. Yeah, yeah, like it's white. It's gonna show up white. That's not lighting. That's just like yeah. But yes, I have been I've been a wussy. I've been avoiding doing this boss battle, but it's time. I've procrastinated for what, 3 months now? I think I think it's time. The swatch thing has like all the things labeled, which is nice. The next color square here is called Fleshlight. So I'm not going to be able to do that without giggling because I'm 12. Sorry, not sorry. Primrose yellow. There we go. It's like who called, like, how did that one get through? Someone was trolling when they're like, let's see if we can get this all the way into production and just call it Fleshlight. Amazing. It's never not going to be funny to me. Really into yellow. Lots of yellows right now. Mostly doing this because like I feel like it would be fun to do like a proper like painting or art stream, but like I'm really not set up to do that, and I probably won't be for a little bit. So thought if I can figure out a way to make like these watercolor pencils work, that would be something. But today's a pretty good day. I was able to resolve a problem at work that had been bugging me for some time, and I'm pretty excited about that. I've been trying to figure it out, and it was not looking good, and I got it figured out. Show me. Okay, here's Fleshlight. It is a pinky color. I can't even say that with a straight face. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna color this in, but the color is accurate. Oh yeah, yeah. It doesn't translate very well, but it is accurately named. So amazing. Like okay, when you write, you write. Yeah, like I was I was expecting something that would be like a peachy color. I wasn't expecting something that was gonna be quite that bang on. So that's fun. Orange Lake, because everyone knows lakes are orange. My siblings and I did an offensive gift exchange at Christmas this year, and I think it was my sister-in-law who got a set of offensive pencil crayons. And they're just all pencil crayons that had like really offensive names. Of course, I can't think of any of them right now. But they're on Amazon. Offensive pencil crayons. I just remember that the white one was called Privilege, but I can't remember what any of the other ones were called. You got a CD coming Friday. Oh, hell yeah. What kind of CD you got coming? Also, you still have something to play CDs on? Damn. I think if I want to play a CD, I have to play it on my PS5. Made sure to get one with a disk drive because if I didn't, I'd have nothing to play any sort of discs on or removable media. Milo goes to college by Descendants. Got a stereo. Nice. That's cool. Both that, like, you got a CD coming and you got something to play it on. Record player would be dope. Got a nice sound system or stuff that plays stuff. That's super cool. And now we're getting into the pinks. I know I said this last time and then I totally forgot about it. Like this lighting is brutal. Nice. I wonder what happens if I turn the light off. kind of dark, but the colors show up a bit better, so we'll go with that. And oh wait, I think I got an idea. We can make this work nice. All about that base. Until it gets muddy, then it's not, but you still want good base. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's good enough. I don't really use that light, so I always forget about it, but this decent lighting for the coloring. Huzzah! It's been a long time since I've had a stereo. Oh, slightly out of order. There we go. Get this back in the right order. Okay. Losing track of where I am. There we go. These seem to go on pretty smooth, which is nice. Yeah. Come on. Get me back there. There's that signal red. Basically like a fire engine red. Okay. Done with that one. Move that one over. And yeah. So again, I really like the tin. Getting these other is annoying. Come on. There we go. Oh, I can hear Tucker at the door being like, why can't I be on screen? I mean, he's a cat, so he's not actually talking, but if he could talk, that's what he would say. Grenadine, okay. I was expecting more, I don't know, I guess more like a pomegranate type color, so this could be accurate, I don't know. It occurs to me my knowledge of grenadine is like syrup. That could be not accurate or up-to-date knowledge. Purple. No clever name here, it's just purple. pucker has been a little, just, I don't know how to explain it. Not really settling the last couple of days. Or he's okay. It did just like suddenly start getting hot here. So it's 27 Celsius tonight or something. And so it gets pretty warm. Okay. We'll see you when you come back. It's only fair every time I catch Kuzu streams, I'm like driving or at Costco. The lineup at Costco was so long the other day that I was able to like watch a good chunk of that stream. Thank you for giving me something to do while I wait for my pizza and ice cream. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It just seems to be, I guess, when I'm running errands lately, but at some point I will watch properly, like a good member of the community. Okay. The other day when I was at Costco, speaking of Costco, some dude went and touched like all of the sushi samples. I might have told this story on Saturday. Now that I think of it, I might have told that story on Saturday. But in case you missed it, um, yeah, so they were putting out sushi samples, and this guy like comes up and like, touches one, looks at it, puts it back, and then goes back and like touches another one, and like the person's like, "Excuse me, sir, you touched that one, take that one." And then he just went through all of the sushi samples like that, touching them, putting them back. Understand not being entirely certain if you want to commit to Costco sushi. I get it. It is actually way better than it should be. It's kind of not okay. I did find it was their salmon roll was very heavy on the green onion, which I didn't like so much. Uh, that was kind of annoying, but not. Okay, Castle Green Light, where are you? Now I'm starting to think that I have some of these out of order. Right, it might, oh, we'll see. It might be where it just says the green light, but I guess we'll see. I'm guessing that's what's happening. There's the Russian green. Yeah, I'm guessing that. I missed something somewhere. Okay. Leaf green light. I think I like missed a color here. There it is. Okay, now things are closer to right with the world. Okay, we're done this tray. And on to the next tray. Starting off with this leaf green. Yay. Okay, leaf green. Shade green. Really glad that this lighting works a bit better. Cypress green. Well, that's a pretty color. I really like that. Yeah, I like that color. Love these like blue-green colors. Teal green. Olive green, not my favorite of the greens, but it does have its place. I gotta remember to like keep drinking my bubbly, otherwise it's gonna go flat and then I'm gonna be sad. These things go flat so fast. Also, bubbly tends to give me the hiccups, so there's a very good chance I get the hiccups. And it will be 100% worth it. Because bubbly is bae. There we go. Oh my goodness. That kitty is meowing so much. That one that I just did was called Hooker's Green. Apparently they have their own special green. Magenta. I don't know if I personally would call that magenta, but I guess I see where they're coming from. And sepia, or Instagram filter. Actually, you know what? All jokes aside, I haven't actually seen that one in a really long time, so I guess that one fell out of style. It does always remind me of J Rock's Trailer Park Life video, though. That sepia filter. Oh, Stardew. Nice. This one is called Van Dyck Brown. Davies Gray. A nice kind of cloudy gray color. And Payne's Gray. Burnt Umber. Oh, we're almost done swatching this stuff. Ooh, gray. I've seen some, like, I don't know, tutorials and like videos with these where they say you can just like scrape like the end of your pencil off, like with, you know, knife or whatever, and like put that in your palette and use that. Which, okay, that's kind of cool, but it does seem to defeat the purpose of like the convenience of watercolor pencils, I guess. Yeah. I'm just checking to see if Tucker is okay out there. Okay. I guess I should. I'm just gonna grab my. We're gonna try seeing what this looks like now. If we put some water on it. So with the white, it doesn't like super, like I can't really see it on this page anyways. Let's see. I'm gonna just like an old person here. Maybe it'll be a bit more obvious with some of the darker colors. That's cool. I'm only doing like half the box just so that it can see kind of what part of what it looks like if it's like activated as paint, and what it looks like if it's stays pencil crayon. Because I mean, you can use these as just regular pencil crayons. I probably won't, just because I have pencil crayons I really like. but this is very cool. I got these, and when I got them, I didn't have proper watercolor paper, so stuff I tried them on with kind of didn't look all that good. Because like it just like soaks through the paper and looks really messy. So a little bit too much water on that one, so we might have to dab that. We'll give it a minute. Yeah, I was having difficulty blending them when I was trying them. I'm guessing that has to do with trying to do it in a coloring book. Just that does not work well with. You need to like get too much water on the brush there. All right, let's blend this fleshlight. I'll hold it up to the camera once some of these yellows that I have too much water on dry a bit. I prefer to not have like all this swatching I've been doing just go and like rip down the page. But this is very cool. I'm quite liking this. I do kind of think that with this in mind, it might be possible to do like art stuff in here from time to time. That would be fun. I think some of these yellows have dried enough that I don't know, you probably can't really tell on the camera. Oof. Yeah, I've done the yellows and some of the oranges. I'll have to like put that on. I'll post a picture on my Instagram later. I found this painter on TikTok and YouTube who does these incredible like UV and glow paintings, but also uses thermal pigment. So the colors will disappear until it reaches a certain temperature and stuff, and just really cool stuff. Um, so last night I went on a deep dive trying to see if I could buy some of those pigments locally. And I can't find any. And then I tried looking on Amazon, couldn't find them there either. Amazon US has them. I will have to keep on looking. Apparently, the Artist Emporium website is being updated, so um, might not have all of its stock on there. That might be a question for Reddit. Yeah. You know, it's not a question for Reddit. What restaurant to go to? Reddit makes terrible restaurant recommendations. I don't know what it is. At least the Winnipeg Reddit. I guess I can't really speak for other cities, but the Winnipeg subreddit makes terrible restaurant recommendations. Oh, this is so fun. So fun. I feel very silly doing this stream right now, but I'm enjoying it, so I guess that's all that matters. What soothing, like, relaxing music. This is lovely. This makes me wish I could draw better. I noticed Tucker got quiet and was like, oh, good, he's settling down. And then I heard the sound of dry food being scooped into bowls. I'm like, ah, I see what happened there. Yeah, now I hear a brookie. Welcome back to the party. You have not missed a whole lot. I mean, some relaxing music and stuff. Um, Finished coloring the initial swatches, and now I'm just sort of putting some water on them. Yeah, music and coloring. I'm kind of low energy today. Like I'm excited that I was able to like fix that stuff at work. It's like awesome. Um, that project is a train wreck. Um, and I've at least saved my department as part of the project. Um, but I didn't sleep super well last night, and then was up early, so kind of lowish energy. Yeah, I was finding that like I was always really like wound up after my streams and would have a hard time relaxing after that. And it's like I enjoy them, so I don't want to stop them. And I find music, or yeah, chill music and coloring to be a little bit more relaxing. So I thought I would experiment with changing the Wednesday stream to be kind of coloring and chill music and see how that goes. And then that also gives me more time on the weekends if I'm like want to spend more time with Final Fantasy and stuff. Because yeah, how's tomorrow going to be different? Or is that a surprise? I haven't actually. I know Star has been trying to get me to play, and I know I said that I would, and I will get into it. Um, I think it's coming to Switch too. Is that why this suddenly started coming up for me again? Asking ye old Coggy, not Google, because I don't really want any. I want oh, August. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Nice. That'd be fun. Heck yeah. So y'all heard it here first, or you heard it here. Check out Kuzu's stream tomorrow. Mess around and check out some like hot new content. Oh well, I that have to like actually paste that correctly. There you go. And if y'all don't want to forget, you can just drop a little follow there, and then you'll be reminded. Looking forward to that. I've been intimidated to play that one because I haven't really done any MMORPGs. I know that one's been around for a really long time, so I don't want to end up in this situation where it's like, cool, everyone here has been playing for 20 years and I can't do anything now because I'm way under leveled to exist in this world. But it sounds like it's not really an issue, or not something I really need to worry about. So that's cool. Yeah, yeah. I was concerned that that would be a thing. I know there's been like other games that were like by the time I got into them, everyone was so high level that it just wasn't friendly to newcomers to the game. So, but yeah, I guess I'm hearing that that is not an issue, especially if you're going in and playing like story mode, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, Star's been wanting me to play. Yeah, that's what I've heard from a few people, so I'm excited about that. It'll be something new to try. Okay, cool. So they've overhauled the story over the last few years, made it to be more of a single player experience. Okay. So you could go play an MMORPG um, and not interact with another player at all. Cool. I'm kidding, mostly. That's cool. That is actually cool. Fair, yeah. Bosses and raids forced to interact with others. That makes sense. Yeah. Everything I learned about MMORPGs that's not some horrifying stereotype about WoW players, I learned from Sword Art Online. And like besides the whole like getting trapped in the universe for 2 years, it seemed like a really cool game. Don't know what's been going on with my options lately. I've never taken interest in picking it back up. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you. That'll be fun. With people to play with. Yeah, for sure. Also, I see that they announced Tetris Grandmaster uh, coming to Switch 2 next week. The new one, so that's cool. Which also reminds me, I haven't played Tetris Effect in like forever. Love that game. Tried playing it on stream in my early streaming days, and it's like, yeah, this is not going to work. I can't talk and Tetris at the same time. So now this is just embarrassing. Almost done with this one. This song is called Plant Therapy. Or no. Wait, Plant Therapy is a game? Oh, interesting. There's a game for everything now. And a simulator for everything. Okay. So. Well, I haven't started it yet, so I think. Yeah, I haven't started that one yet. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Sorry, I was going to, and then I got distracted by a shiny object, and I didn't, so I haven't actually started yet. No, because, like, yeah, Star was trying to get me to play on Saturday, and then I got distracted by a shiny object. Show you the shiny object I got distracted by. Very bad. I tried painting from Final Fantasy VII. It's real bad. So I'm going to try painting this one again in the future, but this is the shiny object I got distracted by. Like, oh, I want to do this painting. Yeah. And then I didn't end up finishing it until I think it might have been yesterday. Yeah, it might have been yesterday. Ooh, is there? Nice. Yeah, looks like there's also some possible Celeste in the queue. I can't play Celeste to save my life, but I do enjoy the music. All right, let's crack open those pencil crayons. Okay, so where we left off last time I was doing this, we had some leaves here. Had some stuff that like reminded me kind of like, no, sorry, wicker baskety. Strawberries are delicious. I know you're talking about Celeste strawberries. I tried the McDonald's strawberry watermelon refresher yesterday, and it's delicious. I had to get it like half sweet, but it is delicious. Okay, what do I want to do with this next? I feel like I had stopped this one on the last stream I was doing this on because I'm like, I don't know what to do with this now. So, but I do have like this weird sort of my pencil sharpness in here habit of like I'll start something and then like I'll get partway through. I'm like, oh wow, I really hate this. It looks terrible. Um, and then by the time I get back to the end of it, I'm like, okay, okay, it's cool. Mm. Are a few minutes away from a break. I'll probably step away or at least stand up for a minute, stretch a bit, and we'll get right back into a bit more coloring. I want strawberries now. I wonder if I have any strawberries in my freezer. Now there's that Celeste music we were talking about. Thinking. Yeah, we could do the purple here. Okay, 3-minute ad break is coming up. I know it's long, but we only do it once an hour to get rid of the pre-rolls. So yeah, I'll be back in about 3 minutes. For those of you who are subscribers or Turbo users, it will be sooner than that. And we'll continue on coloring this mandala. I was trying to decide if I wanted to continue this. Let's see, where's my break screen? Yeah, I got 3 minutes. I'm just gonna continue the rest around this circle. Now I'm gonna get up and stretch a moment because I'm kind of stiff from leaning over the table. All right, be back in a jiffy. Okay, so the kitties have eaten, and Tucker's kind of settled down. Our ad break is done. So hello, welcome in chat. Welcome in. BJ, thank you so much for stopping by. Always a pleasure having you in chat. We are listening to chill music and coloring today. Let's see. Topics of discussion have been how... Hi, TP, welcome in. Topics of discussion have been how I have not yet played Final Fantasy XIV, even though I said I would. What else? New bubbly. Strawberry watermelon refresher from McDonald's is actually pretty good. Yeah, of course. Welcome back again. Yeah. We did spend the first part of the stream swatching some watercolor pencil crayons. It's really hard to tell in this light, so I'm gonna post these to like my socials later, so like Insta and Blue Sky. Other than that, thank you. Yeah. Um, so I've never played Mega Man. I just really like the shirt, so I am absolutely one of those jerks right now who like gets the band shirt for the band that they've never seen. Um, but I really like the shirt. And I like watching Mega Man speed runs. I've just never played myself. But yeah, thank you. I quite like it. All my plain black shirts are in the dryer right now. Yeah, so swatching the watercolor pencils, I think that doing the watercolor pencils might actually be a feasible way of doing some painting and art streams in here. I, my office is not well set up for much. Like I know doing the coloring has been a bit of a stretch, but I'm glad I figured out this lighting works a bit better, so that's nice. Yeah. Can't even really see me bopping my head. I am realizing though that pork, welcome in. I should like start wearing like more fun shirts for these coloring streams. Welcome in, pork. I have not seen or talked to you in forever. Um, I know you're not streaming so much these days, but I am going to give you a shout out anyways. Uh, all right, let's get you your streaking. Okay, let's get you your streaking GIF. There we go. Yeah, I appreciate that. I really appreciate that you keep up with me on the Instagram, where I am active all the other days of the week. Active. Okay, I'm active as in I scroll through corporate snark memes and send them to my coworkers. I don't post every day, but I do have several coworkers and former coworkers that I send corporate snark memes to. There's one sent recently that was just like, tell you to be more strategic, but like can't make a single move without like getting 3 layers of management approval. It's like I feel that one in my soul right now. But anyways, Pork, welcome in. How have you been? Seen you in Aces streams a bit here and there. I feel like there's another one I saw you in recently, but I usually see you in Ace. Got CJ in here, TV's in here, Kuzu's in here. Retro Avenger was in here for a little bit. I don't know if they're still around, but they were in for a bit. I still have not found my regular stream to fill my days. Yeah, catching up on IRL stuff and hitting the gym. Nice, getting all shredded. So next time we manage to bully you into coming out of retirement, then Pork Tato is not gonna be a proper VTuber for you. Have to be more like a pork carrot, shredded as wheat. The weather is warming up here. Oh, bald, right? So you got to make sure that you're putting sunscreen on that on the top of your head. Finally warming up over here, so I'm hoping that I can like get to the beach soon. Last year there were so many forest fires that the air quality was really bad, so I didn't get to the beach until like September. Really, really hoping that I can get there sooner and more often this year. Love the beach. Let me see, what's the water temperature for the beaches around me? Yeah. I am. I can be as close as a 30-minute drive from the beach. I like going to one that's about an hour out, I think. Yeah, it's nice. I'm really close to a bunch of lakes, so let's see. What is Patricia Beach looking like? Okay, not reporting, but beach close by is the water is 8.8 degrees Celsius. Uh, let's see, what is that in Fahrenheit for 47.8 degrees Fahrenheit is the water right now, so I might give it another few days. But yeah, it's nice being so close. I don't like going to the one that's like 30 minutes away from me because it's like right on the edge of the city, so it's very busy. Because it's close. Yeah, yeah, still a little bit chilly. I'm gonna wait for it to warm up. Like by a lot. June is still a little early for beach weather. Maybe by, I don't know, we've got a few like 30-degree days. Okay, I'm gonna ask the interwebs. Just keep this page open. It's going to be around 86 Fahrenheit for a few days, so it should warm up the water. Which will be nice. Well, what am I doing next in here? Right, we got a new bubbly. It is the Bellini. Tried at the top of my stream, but it's peach, pineapple, and mango flavored bubbly. It's pretty good. It is not pineapple bubbly or the cranberry. Those are still the two best flavors, but I'll take it. The best sparkling water to this day is still like the coconut LaCroix. Hands down, the best. But I never get that one because it's expensive and hard to find. But it is the best. What do I want to... Here we go. Huzzah! Yeah, they're doing really well. Oh my goodness. They are doing so much better. Thank you for asking. Let's see if I can find a picture here because, yeah, they are getting to be, they're getting much closer and it's nice. Yeah, Tucker still misses Abby very much, but he's doing so well. Makes me so happy. He does like to tackle Brooke quite a bit. Sorry, I'm just gonna pull up some pictures here. Uh, apparently I don't already have a browser thing here. Okay, so let's screen capture. Chrome. Here we go. We don't need to cover my entire screen. I'll just go. Okay, let's yeah. This is the wrong one. I'm gonna move. Yeah. Yeah. I decided that that was my see no evil emote. I'm so glad that you got that. And okay, I can do this. There we go. Okay, so I should also just like, I'll post this in the chat after. I have a really good picture here somewhere. Oh, here is Tucker and Brooke, just chilling, staring me down. As you can see, not having eyes doesn't stop Brooke from being able to give me the stare down. I don't know how that works, but it does. Yeah. Oh, and there's them snuggling. There's Tucker just being really cute. Yeah. Oh, there's them eating dinner together. Yeah, they're adorable together. Brooke with his hangout. He is starting to like get a bit bigger, so he's still pretty small, but he's starting to get bigger. Yeah. I would say this one's my favorite right now. That one's a cute one too. Oh yeah. Yeah. I love my kitties. Let's post that. Where am I? Oh, there we go. No, I definitely. Right, I forgot that like copy paste in OBS is weird for reasons. I don't know. That might just be a Mac thing. I don't know. Here we go. But yes, if you're on Blue Sky, Tucker and Brooke, my cats, do have a Blue Sky account. So feel free to give them a little follow. My partner and I post pictures often-ish. We take lots of pictures. But yeah. I try to remember to put more on my Instagram. But yeah, thank you, Pork. They are adorable. And they are settling in together. Brooke typically will sit behind me during the day, kind of on that red blanket. That was supposed to go to storage, and now I can't take it to storage because Brooke sits there. Tucker is trying to teach Brooke how to heist. Yeah. Yeah, the kitties. Pork noticed my new see no evil emote. Yeah. I do have an updated like break screen coming. I have it. I've been so freaking slow with like updating my overlay. But I do have an updated break screen once I do finally get around to that. That will have Brooke in there. I forgot that I hadn't put that one here until I switched to my break screen today. I'm like, oh, Abby, miss my Abby cat. But Tucker and Brooke are doing very well. We need to like make sure that we give like Tucker, you know, his own like kind of attention at night where he doesn't have to worry about Brooke. So we put Brooke to bed um about an hour before I go to bed, and so that way Tucker can like have a play or watch R-rated movies, you know, stuff that's not appropriate for children. I say, even though Brooke's favorite show is Rick and Morty, that one, like, if Brooke is like going off the walls, you can put on Rick and Morty or Beavis and Butthead, and Brooke will settle right down. We are great parents. Um, for Tucker, it's Trailer Park Boys. It doesn't. No, it doesn't really. It's just, which is nice. It's, yeah. Tucker out there watching Fight Club. Yeah, pretty much. Actually, I started watching the Jerry Springer documentary on Netflix last night. So I watched part once, and wow, that's a trip. The one thing I don't like about that documentary is that they'll start showing yeah, it's fights, camera action, and the one thing I don't like about it is that they'll start showing like some ridiculous clip, and then they'll end the clip before I can even see like what actually happened with that. It's like, damn it, now I want to go watch these episodes. Yeah, same. Big same. Yeah. Loved the Springer show. It was the right level of trashy for me. It was amazing. Yeah, yeah. Like, yes, exactly. Those ones. Um, the documentary was showing like the guy who left his wife and kids to marry his horse. Was like, and I guess that episode got banned in a bunch of places, and it's like, how bad does a Jerry Springer episode have to be to get banned? Like, didn't know they had banned episodes. Like, right? Like, amazing. Um, yeah, it is an interesting documentary for sure. I'm looking forward to watching the second part of that. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I forgot Family Guy spoofed that, but of course they did. I forget how long Family Guy's been running, and that's been running forever. Also, American Dad. American Dad has been running forever, and that one's just gotten better with time. Yeah, it's just yesterday that death came for Peter Griffin, and then broke his ankle. Yeah, like that's it. So good. I'm so glad that one stayed around. I will admit, I wasn't sure about it the first couple of seasons, but like, yeah, that so good. That picked up for sure. Taking up my hands here. I was thinking, and now I can't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah. Yeah, it's wild how long some of these have been around. South Park's another one that's been around forever, like since '97. I know with them, like they short seasons, they seem to run when they feel like it now, but always a good time when South Park runs. Maybe soon. Yeah, I was in grade 7. Maybe soon we'll get new Always Sunny. That would be cool too. Yeah, like ah, just yesterday, Cartman got kidnapped by aliens and I wasn't allowed to watch it. All my friends were. A little bit, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you were in 5th grade, yeah. Yeah, like so many friends who were into that. But I wasn't allowed to watch it. I wasn't allowed to watch anything good growing up. Look at me now, Mom and Dad. I play video games on the internet and watch way too much TV. Remember trying to explain to my aunt, because she's like, "So you play video games on the internet?" Well, like, what do you mean? Like you play with your friends? Like, no, no. I mean, I like literally play video games, and people watch me play video games. It's like, so like they play with you? No, they just. It's a thing. They watch me be really bad at video games. It's a thing. Trust me. Well, thank you so much for popping in. It was lovely to see you. I hope you have a good rest of your evening at work. And yeah, I don't think we'll be finishing this one tonight, but yes, thank you. Always lovely to see you, Pork. Thank you for choosing Lucky Kerplucky as your stream to watch on your work break. Yep. Trying to decide what to. Maybe orange. Yeah, I don't know why, but I want to say orange. I think that works. Go quiet there for a second. Like, oh, did my music stop? It did not. Right. Oh, I think Tucker might be back to telling me that stream time is. I should be wrapping it up, but do just a little more. We're gonna finish this orange around the outside here. And probably Rage Shin. I assume that Shindig Pig is online. I know lots of the little piggies are in right now, so probably Rage Shindig Pig. But again, I haven't looked. I'm just assuming. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting a bit later, and Tucker is asking me to come out, and we'll be finish the orange kind of around the edges here, and then yeah, we'll call it for the night. I don't like, you know, that I don't do really long streams on weeknights. Actually, I don't do long streams usually. I know my Saturday ones are like usually like 2.5 hours, and but I know like lots of people who are streaming are going on for like 4, 5, 6, 8 hours, and I like respect. I can't maintain that. Yeah, a little longer than 3 hours. Yeah, it's a bit easier on the weekends when I don't have to work the next day and stuff. I know in the last little bit, like the last few weeks, I've been only going like 2.5, 3 hours on Saturdays, but I know in the winter it was closer to 4 hours a lot of the time. It'd probably be a bit shorter for the summer because we don't get a lot of summer and want to enjoy it. Music makes me think of like elevator music, and it makes me wish that elevators had like better music, so it can't really be elevator music. But it should be. Or hold music. I want this when I'm on hold. I wouldn't be so cranky about being put on hold if this was the music that played. Fair. Which reminds me, my boss put me on hold on like Microsoft Teams the other day, and there was hold music. I didn't even know that was a thing. I have like no idea if that's something that like there's a setting somewhere or right. So now I need to like look into this more. Like, wait, hold music? What the heck? How can I abuse this? I've got a new grand boss, and she added all of her new people to this massive group chat. It's like, yeah, this is where you can ask each other questions and like words of encouragement and stuff. How many gifs and memes do I need to post to get banned from this chat? Not sure yet, so I guess we'll figure it out together. Yeah, because it's this chat that's attached to a meeting invite that's like at 8:55 a.m. every Monday, and it's like a 3-hour meeting. And she's like, "Oh, don't worry, we don't actually ever meet for 3 hours." Okay, but you still stuck a 3-hour meeting invite starting at 8:55 a.m. on Monday morning. So I am looking to get banned from this chat. If I can get banned from the chat without getting fired. All gripes aside about the Monday morning meeting, I do quite like her. I've worked for her before. She's a decent boss and stuff, so it will be good. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, good bosses make all the difference. I'm glad you've got some good bosses. They make work tolerable. Yeah, kind of just like all over the place, or just like interesting people, or I have to remember for next Wednesday's after work hang to like post a question in chat to ask chat about their boss stories. Okay. Ugh, my wrists are starting to hurt. So, okay. One left for another store. One had a thing for your brother. One offed himself. One was nice to look at. And this brings me to my current boss. Okay, yeah, you have had some interesting bosses. Um, I my condolences for a lot of them, and happy you have a good one now. But yeah, that seems like that would be that's a lot. Seems like a lot to process. Yeah, my favorite boss ended up what my favorite boss left for another company, and I ugly cried, and that was terrible. And then I followed him to the company where I am now, and then he left again, um, which was sad, but it was a really good opportunity for him. Like, I get it. Um, kind of perfect for him. The boss before that, your favorite boss you didn't see for a good decade. Okay. Wow. Even though he works at the restaurant down the street. Wow, okay. Interesting. You just not like that restaurant, or timing didn't work out? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Never a reason to pop in. Makes sense. Most of the most of the restaurants or food service jobs I've had have been in the mall. Nice. Go in a few times just to scope them out, but the venue's off. Yeah. As it happens. Ran into each other at the gas station. At least then you have like, a few minutes to chat if you happen to like catch each other when you're like both pumping gas. Just going to the corner store. Oh yeah, makes sense. Miss corner stores. I keep on hoping that the neighborhood I'm in will like get a corner store. We just got a Costco, so I have to assume that the strip mall is going up soon because there's always a strip mall where there's a Costco. Fingers crossed. Nice. Couple of fast food places in the area. Nice. I used to live really close to a strip mall. It had a Dollarama and a McDonald's, and it did have a corner store for a while, but then McDonald's like took over the corner store and then got worse. That sucked. Yeah, it was pretty decent. There's a good massage place there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, McDonald's across the street from the job. Yeah, McDonald's do be like that. There's a McDonald's in my city close to where I used to live, like years and years ago, um, that they were right beside a Blockbuster. And so they took over the Blockbuster, like when Blockbuster went away. And um, then they just sat on that property for like 1,000 years. And it just recently, they finally expanded into the rest of it. But like, it was weird. And you could like, yeah, started as a Chevron, then became a joint McDonald's, now it's a straight McDonald's. Yeah, so that does sound like the one by me. Okay, so looking for a raid target, and no, Shindig Pig is not on. Okay. Um. Oh no, Shindig Pig is on. I just scrolled right past. I was like, what? Okay, so we're gonna go and raid Shin, who is doing a quad rando. So Zelda 1, Metroid 1, Link to the Past, and Super Metroid all combined together. Cool. This sounds like a trip. So we're going to go and say hi to Shin. And yeah, thank you. I scrolled right past. Yeah, I don't know why I missed that, but yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Shin because Shin is awesome. Thank you all so much for being here. This was a lot of fun. Um, Progress here so far. We will continue this next week and we'll talk more about bosses. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Okay. Bye. Oh, I should put my end screen on. There we go.